Hey guys, this is Game On and On, and this video is about some of my favorite Nintendo 64 introductions. Um, as you all know, the Nintendo 64 didn't rely on flashy FMV for its game intros. It had to rely on grunt from inside the hardware itself, and which is nothing wrong with that. Admittedly, the games didn't look on the Nintendo 64 as good as they did on the PlayStation 1 intro-wise, but other than that, um,
Why the big
so
hurry?
the Nintendo 64 had some ass-kicking games. Anyway, this game is Perfect Dark, and it was about you playing as a government agent,
Are they all
um,
expendable?
and your agency has made friendly contact with a group of aliens, and at the same time there's another corporation called Datadyne, and these guys have aligned themselves with a bad alien race. And so
Target
there's
location.
a conflict between your agency and the other agency, Datadyne, and you are chucked in as Joella Dark into a bunch of missions, and you get to play this awesome game. Next up is Star Fox 64, and this is one of my all-time favorite Nintendo 64 games. You get to play as Fox and his friends who are rescuing the Lylat system from the evil Andross. um, yeah, the game was a bit kiddie, to be honest, but it was still a hell of a lot of fun. But the intro for the game is pretty fun to watch, and I think for the Nintendo 64 it's pretty good. Um, so I'll just let you watch it, and I'll shut up. Yeah, probably as you know, this game also came out for the Super Nintendo as Star Fox 2, but this version of the Nintendo 64 is obviously much better. And that was it. Oh yeah, it's called Lylat Wars. I think that was in the US version. The Australian version and the UK version were called Star Fox. I had to include it. This is one of my favourite all-time games. I love this game. Nothing fantastic really here about the intros, but I just included it because I've got such a love for this game. It's fantastic. Look at the waves for 1996. That is unbelievable. Look at that. Just let you enjoy the intro. Okay, this next game is an absolute shocker as a game, but intro-wise it's pretty fun. It's Cruising USA. I just like that bit there as the helicopter rushes through, and I think it should end here. Yeah, it does. And we move on to another game, which is Extreme G. This is Extreme G 2, and it had, in my opinion, a pretty good intro. Again, not one of my favourite games, but I just like the intro, so I thought I'd put it in. This game is a real shocker. The reason I've got it in is just listen to the terrible music. This is one of the first fighting games that came out for the N64, and boy, this sucks. This is a bad game. Check out the crazy drums. Terrible. Compared to what was out for the PlayStation 1 at the time, this was an absolute shocker. PS1 had Tekken and Soul Blade and Street Fighter. Look what Nintendo 64 game has got. This. Now, admittedly, the characters don't look too bad in the intro, but the gameplay itself was crap. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks a lot, and hope to see you again soon. You will actually. I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos now because my university course is over. Hallelujah.